TI9 is in the books, and we have witnessed history. Here to break down Dota 2's largest tournament with a $30 million plus prize pool, I'm Arda Ocal alongside Sheever, joining us live from the Netherlands. First of all, first time here on ESPN Esports. Thank you very much for joining us, Sheever.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about first, before we get into video games, let's talk a little life. I was checking out your website. Of course, you were chronicling on your blog your battle with breast cancer. Can you give us a little bit of an update?
Sure. For now, everything is okay. I'm on hormone therapy, so the tumors, the cells that I had were receptive to hormones, which means that for the next 5 years, which is now 3.5 years left of that, I'm on medication that is going to prevent me from having any of the hormones in me that could cause tumor cells to grow. And I was on 2 different medications, and in the current state is that I have stopped one of the 2 to see what the side effects are of the one that I'm still taking, and to then decide in 2 days if I am going to continue with just the 1 or if I'm going back on the 2 medication, which is basically a difference of 4% in survival and an increased quality of life on the other side. So that's kind of my update. I have had breast reconstruction last year, and I'm gonna have some cosmetic changes still later because it wasn't really the way they wanted it or the way I wanted it. And yeah, then 3.5 years from now, I should be. Well, we're gonna roll the dice and see if something grows, basically. But yeah, that's the status at the moment.
Well, I know all of us here at ESPN Esports are sending good vibes, positive thoughts. I know
Thank
that
you.
the Dota community has really rallied around you in your fight as well. How important has it been? I know that you've continued to work throughout all of this, even being in TI in that environment and that support. What has it meant to you?
It's meant the world. I completely underestimated how important it would be for me to just to have that kind of support. I actually at the start basically played with the idea to not tell anybody that I was sick, which if I think back on it now, that would be the stupidest thing that I could have done. Because this way, you know, everybody is able to be there for when it goes well with me, and also everybody is then also able to be there for me when it doesn't go well. So I am still very much supported, and it changes everything. It just makes me feel like no matter what happens, I have this, this big safety net around me, so I'll be okay no matter what.